Your warm-up today for the strength and power workout is going to be first a quarter-mile fast walk. That's just a quick aerobic warm-up to get your heart rate pumping and your core temperature up. Then we're going to do 3 specific warm-up moves. These are slightly different than probably anything you're used to. Number 1, we're going to get into a crawl position, hands and knees with your knees slightly off the ground. And I'm going to take my right knee, bring it to my right elbow, and then left knee to left elbow, maintaining your crawl position. Don't let your feet go back into a push-up position. Your knees are under your hips. Right knee touches right elbow, return. Left knee touches left elbow, return. You're going to do that 15 times each. The next exercise is a little confusing, but we're going to give it a shot. You're going to sit in a crisscross position. If my right foot is in front, that's the direction I'm going to turn in. All I'm trying to do is do a full 360-degree rotation and wind up with my legs crisscross again, but the opposite way. So watch me. I'm going to rotate this way. Feet stay on the ground. Turn, pivot, and sit. Now my left leg is the forward leg. I'm going to turn towards the front foot. That's my left. I'm going to turn that direction, which may be flip-flop in the camera view. But this is my front foot. I'm going to turn this way. I'm going to put my hands down behind me, rotate, pivot, swivel. Without lifting my feet up, I'm back to my seated position. You're going to give that one a shot 5 times each. And then your third warm-up exercise, in a plank position, holding your abs tight, you're going to jack your feet. Open, close, open, close, open, close. And you're going to do that 10 times. When you're finished with the prone jumping jacks or jack feet, you're going to repeat that round 2 more sets, so 3 in total. You did the crawl position knee to elbow, you did the seated crisscross rotation, and then you did the prone jumping jacks. When you're done with that, we're going to start the strength portion of the workout. So pause the video and do that now. Okay, your first combination in the strength power exercise, we have a combination of a single leg Romanian style deadlift, where I'm going to balance on my left leg, I'm going to bring my right leg back, and I'm going to get kind of almost in a jumping ready position on one leg. Now when I return my leg forward, I'm going to hop and pause. When I drive that knee forward, you want to get a little hop on your left leg and pause. So doing it again, bent over position, back is nice and straight. I'm going to try and balance like this. Then I'm going to drive my knee up and hop 1 time and stick the landing. Then I repeat. Leg back, drive up, stick the landing, and repeat. Now you want to stick that landing for about 2 seconds. That wasn't the greatest demonstration. You're going to do that 5 on one side and 5 on the other. In combination with that, we're going to do a standard push-up position, 1 arm row, feet wide, right arm is rowing, but I'm going to attempt to keep my opposite leg off the ground. So right arm rows, left arm off the ground, left leg off the ground. So you have your single leg, knee drive to a jump, 5 times each. Then you have a push-up position, dumbbell row with the opposite leg up, also 5 times each. Now it takes a lot of concentration on both of those. That's why we're keeping the reps low. But I want you to do 4 rounds of that. Pause the video now and do that. Okay, the next combination will be on the floor for a pressing movement with 1 dumbbell. But pay attention to the position I'm lying in. In order to do this floor press with just my right arm, I'm going to keep my left leg bent and my right leg straight. I'm going to take my left hand and push against my left knee. So I create some pressure in my abs and this hip flexor. The whole time I'm pushing against this thigh, I'm going to do my presses. Notice my head's up because I want a lot of concentration and keep my abs tight. So I'm almost in kind of a little crunch position. I'm pressuring here and I'm doing a 1 arm press. You'll do that 1 arm press 10 on the right side and then 10 on the left side. For the next exercise, you're going to want a sweatshirt. You can use a long towel. It's a combination of a single leg press and a one-arm row. So if I sit up now, I'm using just a sweatshirt. I'm putting it around my foot, both knees are bent, this leg's off the ground. I'm going to row my knee towards me, creating pressure with my leg, and then I'm going to leg press away from me. Sit up nice and tall, pull, press away. Pull, press away. You need a decent enough length on the towel or the sweatshirt so you can get a good 90-degree angle in your elbows and the pull back, and then my leg pushes away. You pull, leg pushes away. It's a one-legged, two-handed row. So you're going to do 10 on the one leg and 10 on the other leg, giving you 20 rows in total. Between that and that march position one-arm press I just showed you on the floor, they're complicated movements. Again, you're going to do a combination of those 3 times. So pause the video now and do that combination. Okay, on the next superset, this is our third one, not including the warm-up, which was actually a triple set. The next one we're going to do a prone, which just means you're lying on your stomach, jumping jack movement of both your arms and legs. So obviously, since you're lying on your stomach, you're not actually jumping because you'll be holding a Superman position. But if I was mimicking a jumping jack in a Superman position, my arms are at my sides, my feet are together, and I'm up in my Superman position. Now my legs are going to open up, and my arms are going to go overhead, then I come back. Legs open up, arms overhead, come back. One more time. Just like you're making the motion of a jumping jack. That you're going to do 10 times, and then you're going to combine that with one of the hardest lunge movements out there, and that's a jumping lunge. I'm in a split lunge position. I'm going to go 3/4 of the way down. Then I'm going to jump, switch feet, and land. Jump, switch feet, and land. I don't want repetitive jumps yet. What I want you to do is explode out of the jump, freeze the landing, explode out of the jump, freeze the landing. But you are going to do 10 each leg there. So it's going to be 20 jumps altogether. Once you finish the 20 jumps, you go right back into your prone jumping jack movement. Now after that, you did a 1/4 mile run in the beginning as a light warm-up. Then you did your 3 mobility movements. At the end of this workout, I want you to go out and time a 1/4 mile run. I think we did this before, but this time as fast as possible. And if you can, send us an email on what your final, the second 1/4 mile time was. Good luck.